Hey man, all right. Say five for the straight guy. Pastor Fox watched our never chopped this way video and saw me talking about poking myself in the eye with a piece of firewood as I was chopping it, and he decided I needed a makeover. So he sent me some fashion accessories. Sent me some costume jewelry. We've got Sexy Librarian. You like that? It's nice, isn't it? And we also have George Carlin from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And I gotta say, it's pretty spot on. If you've never seen George Carlin and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, then Most Excellent Adventure? No, I don't remember now. You need to go watch it because he looks just like this. So thank you, Pastor Fox. We feel very spiffy and also very safe. We feel protected and safe. Anyway, did I say thank you? Thank you. I emailed him thank you too, but I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. So a few quick updates. If you were following the employment situation here, I have gotten a job. I've gotten a good job. It's an interesting job. I'm excited about it. So if you were keeping us in your prayers about that, thank you. That does mean that I probably won't have quite as many videos out as we have here lately. We've had a pretty good pace while I had time on my hands. They'll probably slow back down now a little bit. I'm working again. We got a baby on the way. And then because there's a baby on the way, I got to do a little bit more in the garden this year than I'm normally used to. My part's usually haul in the manure and till it up, and then I do some of the planting, but not a whole lot. This year I got to do a whole lot more because Mariah's not going to be in the condition to do it. So all of that's going to bite into our YouTube habit just a little bit. If you were following the Gravely has made progress. I actually got some stuff done on the Gravely. Got the magneto sorted out, I think. It's hard to know if I really got it sorted out when you don't know what it's supposed to do. But I think it's working. I pulled the carburetor apart. I think it's working. I've got to put it all back on now and hopefully get the timing straight and see what I hath wrought. I'm not a great mechanic. I may give up and just take it to someone if I don't get it soon, because we're going to need it this year. What else? I have lots of video ideas. Jimmy D had a great point that we need to make a video about, what's coming as far as the assault on our gun rights and an onslaught on our freedoms. Now that the Dems think they have some mandate and some renewed vigor, although I think they're gonna almost self-implode. They've been putting off the Civil War for a long time now, and it may finally be coming on them. This that goofy little girl from Brooklyn, I don't remember her, something Cortez. They're calling her AOC, Alexandria something Cortez, I think. A goofball is going to burn the whole place down. But I mean, we'll see. I'm frequently wrong. But we got to get that video out. We've got a Minuteman update video. Sasquatch got us a really nice LBV. So we have updated the Minuteman gear, and we've retired the old Y harness. So we're going to get that video out. And then I've started hauling manure up into the garden, which is actually late. I should do it in the fall every year and let it sit over winter. I never do that. I always start freaking out as planting season starts coming up and start trying to haul manure real quick. But we need to do a video about getting the garden ready. Although you guys don't watch the garden videos. No one watches the garden videos, even though the boring stuff's always important. Or the important stuff is always boring. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Boring stuff isn't always important, but important stuff is always boring. So those videos don't get any views. We got a bunch of other stuff I want to play around with. Let's see, how much time I have and how much of it, I'm scatterbrained. So something will come in this side and it'll blow out that side, and I'll have it for a second and it'll be gone. So, but we're gonna try to get some of this stuff done. What else? I think that's pretty much all the news that is news. There's something big going on this month in our family. I don't know how much to talk about it. I'm going to be a grandfather this month. Now, it's not all, peaches and cream. There's some drama surrounding my relationship with that daughter, but it doesn't take away from the joy I'm going to have at being a grandfather. It's kind of a validation, or maybe not a validation. The beginning of the culmination for all my life choices up to this point. To start having grandbabies and seeing that legacy established in the next generation, and making sure there's a tribe around my children so that they're never isolated or alone unless they decide to be. So it's kind of exciting, and hopefully there'll be some healing and restoration in some important relationships that have been harmed for a long time. And I think that's it. Except since I pointed out there's a grandbaby coming and I got a baby coming, I'm actually going to have a child younger than a grandchild, which I think puts me in a pretty unique category. I'm sure there was a time in history when that wasn't that uncommon, but in this day and age in our country, I think that puts me at a whole new level. So, all right, man, there you go. We appreciate you. If you've watched this 6 minutes of rambling, then you're definitely one of our friends, and have a good day. That was stupid. You're definitely one of our friends. Like, if you didn't watch, you weren't one of our friends. What I meant to say was I appreciate if you put up with this blabbering for 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes now. And hopefully we won't have wasted your time.